Time again to look back on the year that was for Robinson Flag football with the top 10 plays of their 2019 season. These are what the coaches chose as the best plays celebrating the Knights' back-to-back-to-back-to-back state championship season. In at number 10 is a 17-yard touchdown reception by Emily Kemp. Senior quarterback Macy McClintock waits for the route to develop and delivers a perfect pass. 3 Jefferson defenders were in the area, but the route, pass, and catch are perfectly executed, and there's simply nothing they can do. This score extended the Knight lead to 20-0, locking down yet another district championship. Play number 9 is an example of the Knights doing what they needed to do to secure a 19-0 record this year. It's 4th and 4, and if Niceville can stop Robinson here, they get the ball back and have a chance to even the score. Instead, it's a handoff to Emily and a nice catch by Brooke Volpe. The Knights move the chains and end this game victoriously. For number 8, we have one of 6 McClintock TD connections to Kristen Werdine. On this play, our crafty quarterback looks left to draw the safety away and then fires right. Kristen leaps high to make the catch and stretch the lead versus Clay to 13-0. On to play number 7 and the state championship game. No better way to start the game than a 66-yard touchdown on play numero uno. Emily Kemp would end her historic season of 101 catches and 40 touchdowns this day, and this catch set the stage for the Robinson 41-0 win, the perfect end to a perfect season. Play number 6 is going to need some explanation. We're at the finals of the Capital City Classic Tournament and the Knights have the game won. Instead of taking a knee, the opposing coach asked to call the Knight play. You heard it right. The Ravens coach chose this Knights play, and it was much to the dismay of his team that was out there on defense. The Knights tack on another 6 points, and this play proves 2 things. 1, collusion, and 2, anybody could coach this talented Lady Knights team on to victory. At number 5 is one of Alexis Smith's 23 touchdown receptions and a great display of her speed. After stopping Southeast on their opening drive, the Knights go right to work. Senior Smith runs a slant and finds some room. It's a foot race with 3 defenders and Alexis even on the 23-yard line. But by the time Alexis scores, she even passes the referee who had a 15-yard head start. On to district finals for play number 4. In this game, the Knights are a little short-handed as they're missing their softball players, and unfortunately, their Jefferson rivals are driving. This is the first start for Katie Kemp at safety, and she makes the most of it here. An interception near the opponent's end zone and an important reversal of fortune early in this district final game. The top 3 play is perhaps the least productive play of this season. One of Southeast's best and fastest athletes jumps a route and makes an interception within our end zone. She's immediately off to the races and soon has nothing but daylight ahead of her. Watch this play as all 7 Knights continue pursuit and track her down the entire field. It's Captain Sophie Bailey that makes the flagpole, but if she hadn't, Brooke and others were there in position to grab it just seconds later. There's no single secret to the Knights' success, but grit, determination, and hustle are as important as anything else. Play number 2 is a bunch of plays, and it is a film editor's nightmare. Chelsea Campbell had 21 sacks on this season, and at the state semifinal, she grabbed the quarterback's flag 7 times, an amazing 6 times for a sack and loss of yards. Clay's all-area quarterback started the day with high hopes of playing for a state championship. For the 2nd year in a row, Chelsea dashed her hopes, and she probably still haunts her dreams today. And the top play of 2019 is this critical score in the state semifinals versus Clay. With just 8 seconds left in the half of a scoreless game with no timeouts left, this play meant either the teams would head to the locker rooms all tied up or the Knights would be up an important touchdown. Plays like this show how the coach's experience and knowledge gets them to design a play that gets a little extra space and a slight edge for the Knights. More importantly, this play shows why these girls were undefeated and why they are the state champions. When they needed to make a play, they made a play.